What does Madagascar's flag truly represent? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors: white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This message resonates deeply, especially in a country with such a rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red honors the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. This color serves as a reminder of the passion that fueled their journey toward freedom. Finally, the green signifies the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a land celebrated for its unique biodiversity. These vibrant colors together weave a narrative that honors the nation's past while celebrating its aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells a powerful story of resilience and hope, inviting observers to appreciate the intricate beauty of Madagascar's culture and spirit. What if I told you about a giant virus? The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, takes center stage as the largest virus known to science. Unlike most viruses that are too minuscule for our eyes, the Pandora virus can actually be seen under a standard microscope. Imagine being able to spot a virus without the need for specialized equipment. This fascinating organism has a genome approximately 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, akin to comparing a hefty novel to a quick comic book. The Pandora virus possesses much more story to tell. Found in a water sample from a pond in Brazil, this giant virus has sparked new discussions in the scientific community about what defines a virus. It challenges our previous notions of viral evolution and the nature of life forms themselves. With its rare features and impressive size, the Pandora virus extends beyond mere curiosity. It could provide scientists with vital clues to unlock the mysteries of viral evolution and how these microscopic entities interact with other forms of life. So, the next time you hear someone mention a virus, remember there's a giant waiting to be explored. Believe it or not, Jamaica is sprinting's powerhouse. This small island nation packs a tremendous punch in the world of athletics, consistently producing some of the fastest sprinters globally. Leading the charge is the legendary Usain Bolt, a name synonymous with speed. With an astonishing 8 Olympic gold medals under his belt and a record time of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters, Bolt has become a global sports icon. However, Jamaica's impact on sprinting doesn't stop there. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, the island shone brightly, with Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce taking gold in the women's 100 meters, showcasing the nation's depth of talent. So, what fuels this incredible legacy? Research shows that Jamaican athletes tend to have a distinct muscle composition that enhances their performance, along with exceptional oxygen utilization. Moreover, Jamaica's culture promotes a strong ethos of athletics, encouraging children to engage in sports from an early age. This unique blend of genetic advantages and a supportive environment cultivates champions, solidifying Jamaica as a dominant force in track and field. Did you know that Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants? This fascinating breed impresses not only with its size but also with its heartwarming nature. Hailing from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these incredible dogs were originally bred to assist fishermen and serve as rescue companions in emergencies. Picture a large, fluffy friend capable of towing nets brimming with fish or bravely saving someone struggling in icy waters. With their unique webbed feet and remarkable swimming capabilities, Newfoundlands act like lifeguards within the canine community. However, don't be intimidated by their size. These gentle giants are known for their sweet temperament and loyalty, making them perfect family pets. Their calm demeanor and patient character make them particularly cherished by children who love to play, as Newfoundlands handle boisterous playtime with ease. Additionally, their beautiful coats, found in stunning black, brown, or Landseer patterns, need regular grooming to maintain their lush appearance while providing warmth in cold environments. If you're contemplating a new canine companion, consider the Newfoundland. Having one is like welcoming a kind-hearted giant into your home. Believe it or not, Greenland hosts the largest national park. Northeast Greenland National Park is an environmental marvel, stretching an astonishing 972,000 square kilometers, or about 375,000 square miles. This expansive area is so vast that it surpasses many countries in size. Established in 1974, the park offers a unique sanctuary for diverse wildlife and striking landscapes characterized by towering glaciers, majestic icebergs, and rugged mountains. Nestled above the Arctic Circle, this national park showcases iconic Arctic species, including polar bears, walruses, and reindeer, roaming freely across its untouched terrain. The remote nature of the park provides a rare opportunity to witness nature's raw power in one of its purest forms, free from human influence. Visitors can explore this pristine wilderness, where rare species like the Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox thrive, perfectly adapted to the extreme conditions. Immersing yourself in the park's breathtaking vistas feels like stepping into another world, where nature's beauty reigns supreme and every corner offers a stunning new perspective on this extraordinary environment. Is it really true that Texas judged beauty by toes? Surprisingly, in the 1930s, the small community of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unusual beauty contest focused solely on women's feet. During this quirky event, local women proudly showcased their most polished and well-groomed toes, while their faces remained hidden from view. This fascinating format shifted the spotlight firmly onto feet, often neglected body parts in traditional beauty standards. Judges, equipped with a discerning eye for detail, evaluated participants based on factors like shape, grooming, and elegance, making an unusual yet captivating celebration of femininity. The contest quickly drew attention not just from locals, but also from curious travelers eager to experience this unconventional take on beauty. Was this event a reflection of the changing beauty ideals of the era? It's interesting to consider that while we often define beauty by a person's overall appearance today, Hondo's contest challenges us to recognize the many diverse ways to celebrate self-expression and femininity. What might it say about society if we embraced other unconventional beauty ideals? Here's what actually happens when you visit the Balearic Islands. These stunning islands, located in the Mediterranean Sea, offer more than just beautiful beaches. They present an opportunity to dive deep into their rich history and vibrant culinary scene. Archaeological sites scattered across the islands reveal significant insights into prehistoric life, showcasing structures like talayats, stone monuments built by the Talayotic people thousands of years ago. Imagine walking through these ancient sites, where each stone whispers tales of a long-lost civilization. And when it comes to food, the Balearic Islands are a paradise for food lovers. Picture yourself enjoying fresh seafood, straight from the Mediterranean, alongside a variety of local fruits and vegetables that burst with flavor. Traditional dishes such as sobrasada, a savory cured sausage, and ensaimada, a delightful pastry often enjoyed for breakfast, highlight the island's unique culinary heritage. Whether you are exploring the remnants of ancient societies or treating your taste buds to local delicacies, the Balearic Islands promise an unforgettable adventure. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sheep outnumber people in the Faroe Islands. This stunning archipelago, part of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep and just about 50,000 residents. This remarkable sheep-to-human ratio not only highlights the island's rural character but also presents an intriguing destination for animal enthusiasts and travelers looking for unique experiences. The sheep roam freely across the diverse landscapes, from rolling hills to steep cliffs, creating a picturesque sight that complements the island's breathtaking natural beauty. Locals have adapted to this rich tapestry of woolly neighbors, integrating sheep farming into their culture and economy. The wool sourced from these animals is vital for traditional attire, while succulent lamb dishes delight the taste buds in local cuisine. Additionally, these lovable animals have become emblematic of the Faroe Islands, contributing to the charm that draws visitors from around the globe. So, when pondering idyllic islands, let the Faroe Islands and their delightful sheep remind you of a truly unique livestock-loving community. Prepare to be amazed by Snake Island's dangerous residents. This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. This snake has a venom so powerful that it can kill a human in just a few hours. In light of this threat, Brazilian authorities made the tough decision to ban access to the island, prioritizing human safety and preserving the unique ecosystem of these snakes. The golden lancehead captivates not only due to its deadly bite, but also because of its fascinating adaptations. Over countless generations, these vipers evolved in isolation, developing characteristics that make them unique in the snake world. They primarily feed on the island's bird population, and their rapid hunting skills ensure they are effective predators. While Snake Island poses a significant danger to humans, it is also a vital habitat that underscores the importance of biodiversity. This precarious balance of nature reminds us that even the most dangerous places play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Visiting Snake Island is like stepping into a real-life thriller, but for now, only the snakes enjoy its unnerving beauty. What if I told you barnacles glue better than superglue? These remarkable sea creatures have evolved a natural underwater adhesive that surpasses many man-made options. Barnacles secrete a unique glue composed of complex protein polymers and calcium, which hardens instantaneously when exposed to salt water. This incredible bonding ability allows their adhesive to stick to a wide range of surfaces, including metal, rock, and shell, making it exceptionally versatile. In laboratory tests, barnacle glue has displayed impressive bonding strength of up to 14 MPa, outdoing many industrial adhesives in both performance and stability. What sets barnacle glue apart is not just its strength. It's also eco-friendly and biodegradable, making it a sustainable choice for bonding in underwater environments. Researchers are excited about the potential applications of this marine marvel, as they study its molecular structure to create medical-grade sealants and innovative adhesives for underwater construction. With millions of years of evolutionary refinement, barnacles offer a brilliant solution to engineering challenges, showcasing nature's ability to outperform industry with its sustainable genius. Why exactly does Brunei treasure the proboscis monkey? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Known for their distinctive long noses, proboscis monkeys thrive in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, most prominently within the stunning Ulu Temburong National Park. This national park is much more than a nature reserve. It's a vital conservation area that protects a range of unique wildlife. The proboscis monkey stands out as a captivating symbol, drawing wildlife enthusiasts and curious locals alike. The Brunei government prioritizes conservation by implementing strict strategies to shield these remarkable monkeys and safeguard their habitats from alarming threats such as deforestation and hunting. As a result of these dedicated efforts, visitors to Ulu Temburong can enjoy a first-hand view of playful proboscis monkeys swinging through the trees, showcasing their unique social behaviors. Observing these monkeys in their natural environment is not only an adventure, but also a meaningful opportunity to appreciate the invaluable beauty of biodiversity and contribute to ongoing conservation initiatives. Is it really true that Kenya unveiled our origins? Absolutely. Kenya's remarkable Rift Valley has been pivotal in uncovering the story of human evolution. As one of the primary archaeological hotspots, it offers a window into our distant past, where early humans tread the earth over 2 million years ago. Among its highlights is Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis fossil found nearby in Ethiopia, which provides crucial insights into our ancestors' physical development. But Kenya is not just about Lucy. It holds additional treasures like Homo habilis and Homo erectus, species that played significant roles in the evolutionary timeline. The rich diversity of fossils discovered in this region paints a vivid picture of not just individual species' journeys, but also the overarching narrative of how humans evolved. Each fossil serves as a clue, revealing how our ancestors adapted to their surroundings and interacted with one another. With ongoing excavations, scientists continue to shed light on our ancient lineage. So, when we ponder the roots of humanity, Kenya undoubtedly shines as a key player in this extraordinary saga. Hard to believe, but frogfish don't bite their food. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, have a feeding method that stands out from the typical eating habits of most fish. Rather than chewing their meals with sharp teeth, frogfish exhibit a remarkable technique centered around rapid suction. When they detect prey, which can be a small fish or shrimp, they rapidly open their wide mouths. This swift movement generates a powerful vacuum, effectively sucking in the unsuspecting victim within a split second. The speed of this suction is astonishing. The prey often doesn't have time to react or escape, showcasing the frogfish's efficient hunting prowess. Imagine witnessing a creature that can engulf its dinner in an instant without chewing. Typically, frogfish are found camouflaged against the ocean floor, blending seamlessly with their environment until the perfect opportunity arises for a strike. This distinctive method of feeding highlights the incredible adaptability of nature, demonstrating how these fish have evolved to not only survive, but thrive in their underwater habitats. Isn't nature incredibly fascinating? Did you know that quokkas are nature's happiest creatures? This small marsupial from Australia has gained viral fame thanks to its adorable, seemingly cheerful expression. With wide eyes and a perpetual open-mouthed smile, quokkas have captured the hearts of many on social media. However, this happy look is a result of their unique facial structure, not an indication of their emotions. Quokkas inhabit predator-free islands, which has significantly influenced their behavior. Over time, these little creatures have evolved to become more social and less fearful of humans. Unlike many wild animals, quokkas are not inclined to shy away from people. Instead, they happily approach tourists, eager for interaction. This approachable behavior allows them to benefit from food offers, further favoring those individuals who are bold enough to engage with humans. This fascinating case illustrates how evolutionary pressures shape animal behavior. So, whenever you see a quokka's joyful selfie, remember, it's not just about the charm, it's about their remarkable adaptation and survival strategy in a friendly environment. This might surprise you. Yosemite's climbing scene is global. Indeed, Yosemite National Park stands as a beacon for climbers from around the world, drawn to its majestic granite cliffs and unforgettable landscapes. The park's crown jewels, El Capitan and Half Dome, are not just striking landmarks but also towering challenges for climbing enthusiasts. El Capitan, soaring approximately 3,000 feet, serves as a rite of passage for many climbers who seek to test their skills against its nearly vertical face. Those who successfully navigate its numerous routes earn not only bragging rights but also the breathtaking views that Yosemite has to offer. Meanwhile, Half Dome, identifiable by its unique dome-like structure, beckons hikers with its steep trails, promising adventure and stunning rewards at the summit. Yosemite is also a hub for climbing competitions and events, attracting talent from across the globe. With hundreds of climbing routes tailored to various skill levels, It truly has something for every type of climber, ensuring that anyone can experience the thrill of scaling its captivating formations. So, are you ready to find your place among Yosemite's legends? Did you know that wealth has a royal family? The Al Nahyan family stands out as the richest and most influential royal family in the world, ruling over the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their incredible journey began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who became the first president of the UAE in 1971 and spearheaded transformative developments that boosted the country's wealth. The Al Nahyan family controls the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, the largest private equity fund globally, managing an astounding $700 billion in assets, which provides them with exceptional financial power. This enormous capital allows them to invest in diverse sectors, from cutting-edge technology to the entertainment industry. For soccer enthusiasts, there's even more reason to take notice. The family owns Manchester City, one of the premier football clubs in the UK. The Al Nahyan family's extensive wealth and influence not only enrich their own region, but also position them as critical players in global affairs, showcasing how royal families can shape economies and industries across the world. Hard to believe, but a hard drive weighed 500 pounds. Back in 1980, IBM changed the game in data storage by unveiling the first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an enormous invention that weighed an astonishing 500 pounds. Imagine a device so heavy you would struggle to lift it, yet it was a breakthrough at that time. This colossal machine came with a staggering price tag of $40,000, which would make anyone's wallet cringe today. To put it in perspective, think about how your smartphone can hold hundreds of gigabytes in a device that fits comfortably in your pocket. This innovation wasn't merely about heft and expense. It marked the beginning of a storage revolution that transformed how we manage information forever. The tech world was on the cusp of a digital age, and this unwieldy hard drive served as the stepping stone towards the sleek, portable devices we rely on today. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream your favorite movie, remember that it all traces back to a gigantic piece of technology the size of a refrigerator. Guess what really drives our soaring global debt? In 2016, the total global debt reached a staggering $199 trillion, shocking many worldwide. This massive figure is not simply a number. It reflects the financial obligations of governments, corporations, and individuals alike. To grasp the scale, consider that the total cash and bank deposits available at the time were only about $80.9 trillion. This means that the world's debts were more than 2.5 times the money people could access immediately. Such a significant difference raises crucial questions about the overall stability of global economies. Countries faced rising national debts, while consumers juggled credit card payments and loans. Living in a credit-driven environment where borrowing seems almost a norm, it's essential to analyze how this tremendous debt may impact future generations. If reliance on borrowing continues to grow without adequate cash flow, we may face daunting challenges in managing finances down the line. Are we prioritizing short-term benefits over long-term sustainability? This calls for a serious reflection on how societies can balance borrowing with saving to secure a stable economic future. Hard to believe, but Sri Lanka has 2 capitals. This stunning island nation is home to both Srijayawardhanapura Kota and Colombo, each playing a unique role in its national identity. Srijayawardhanapura Kota stands as the administrative capital, housing essential government offices and parliamentary chambers. Its tranquil atmosphere, characterized by lush gardens and elegant architecture, provides a serene backdrop for decision-making and governance. In vivid contrast, Colombo bursts with life as the commercial capital. This vibrant city offers an exhilarating mix of the old and new, where colonial-era structures coexist alongside sleek, modern skyscrapers. Here, bustling markets display an array of spices and textiles, while street vendors serve up delicious local dishes that tantalize the taste buds of every visitor. The juxtaposition of Kota's peaceful charm and Colombo's energetic vibe highlights Sri Lanka's cultural diversity, showcasing a nation deeply rooted in history yet embracing the present. Together, these capitals reflect a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, inviting explorers to experience the best of both worlds. Hard to believe, but Thailand's weather surprises everyone. The truth is, Thailand boasts a tropical climate that serves up warm days nearly all year long, making it a favorite destination for sun seekers. However, not all parts of Thailand share the same hot vibes. In the northern region, especially in places like Chiang Mai, winter months can bring surprisingly cool temperatures, dipping low enough to leave a dusting of frost. This means that locals and visitors alike might need to reach for a jacket when the sun goes down. In contrast, central and southern Thailand bask in the heat, frequently hitting a sizzling 35 degrees Celsius. Cities like Bangkok and the stunning islands cater perfectly to beach lovers seeking sunshine. The country's varied elevations, from high mountains to flat plains, create these fascinating weather contrasts that contribute to Thailand's unique charm. Whether you're scaling the peaks or lounging on tropical shores, the diverse climate means there's a perfect spot for everyone, every season. So, pack your bags wisely because Thailand's weather can be quite the adventure. Why do swans display such incredible loyalty? Swans are fascinating creatures, renowned not only for their graceful appearance but also for their remarkable emotional connections. These elegant birds are monogamous, often forming lifelong partnerships with a chosen mate. Once a pair of swans establishes a bond, they collaborate closely to create a nest, nurture their cygnets, and defend their territory from potential threats. This dedication is a heartwarming testament to their relationships. However, the story takes a poignant turn when tragedy strikes. If one swan dies, the surviving mate frequently experiences profound loneliness and may struggle to find another partner. Some swans even exhibit mourning behaviors, echoing human emotions of grief and loss. This profound loyalty reflects a unique aspect of swan behavior, showcasing their emotional depth. The next time you spot these serene birds gliding across a tranquil lake, remember that beneath their calm demeanor lies a powerful narrative of love and devotion, reminding us that while love can be beautiful, it can also bring heartache. Turns out, the truth is that Glastonbury Tor captivates many. This iconic hill in Somerset, England, is a treasure trove of history and legend waiting to be explored. Glastonbury Tor dramatically towers over the charming town of Glastonbury, featuring the haunting remnants of a medieval church tower at its summit. This mesmerizing site is believed to have been a sacred destination for centuries, drawing pilgrims and spiritual seekers in search of enlightenment and connection. Enveloped in ancient lore, the Tor has strong ties to the legendary King Arthur and the mystical quest for the Holy Grail. Many claim that this fabled king found his final resting place atop the hill, while others suggest that Glastonbury Tor may mark the entrance to the enchanting Avalon, a mythical realm teeming with magic and healing. Each year, visitors flock to this stunning landmark not only for the panoramic views, but also for the chance to immerse themselves in its rich history and spiritual essence. Whether you're a curious traveler or a fervent history enthusiast, Glastonbury Tor promises an unforgettable adventure steeped in intrigue and wonder. Is it really true that the guillotine was humane? The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, is a device that stirred fear with its chilling reputation for executions. However, it's intriguing to delve into the reasoning behind its implementation. This notorious machine featured a razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope. When the moment arrived, the prisoner's head was carefully situated within a wooden frame, and with a swift drop, the blade severed the head from the body in seconds. Surprisingly, this method was deemed one of the more humane forms of execution, intended to minimize suffering compared to the torturous methods prevalent before its inception. Introduced in the late 18th century, advocates praised the guillotine for its efficiency and its ability to deliver equal punishment across social classes. While today it represents a dark chapter in history, it compels us to reflect on how societies have historically grappled with issues of justice and punishment. Should we continue to examine the evolution of capital punishment? Let's uncover the truth about octopus camouflage. Surprisingly, octopuses change not only their color but also the texture of their skin. These incredible creatures are masters of disguise, using thousands of specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae to morph their skin's appearance. This means they can switch from a smooth, glossy finish to a spiky, rough texture in just milliseconds. Imagine the scene. An octopus blends seamlessly into the vibrant coral reefs or the rocky parts of the ocean floor, effectively disappearing from sight. This remarkable ability isn't merely an instinctual reaction. Scientific studies show that these intelligent mollusks can observe their surroundings, remember past experiences, and adapt their camouflage accordingly. This dynamic response combines their neural coordination with memory and observation, making every camouflage a calculated decision rather than a simple reflex. By employing this sophisticated strategy, octopuses not only avoid predators but also enhance their hunting techniques. Isn't it fascinating how these ocean dwellers showcase advanced intelligence through such remarkable adaptability? Have you ever wondered why sleep is vital for brains? When we drift off into a deep slumber, our brains embark on a remarkable mission of self-cleaning and repair. This essential process, called autophagy, involves clearing out damaged cells and toxins that accumulate throughout the day. Think of it like your brain's nightly maintenance schedule. Just as we tidy up our homes to create a comfortable space, our brains need this cleanup to function optimally. If you skimp on quality sleep, though, this crucial cleaning can't happen efficiently. Poor sleep can lead to brain fog, where focusing becomes challenging and memories fade. Imagine waking up feeling as if your brain is trapped in quicksand. That's why establishing good sleep habits is paramount. Prioritizing adequate rest not only recharges your body but also revitalizes your mind, keeping you sharp and ready for whatever comes your way. So, the next time you snuggle into bed, remember, you're not only resting, you're giving your brain the opportunity to perform its incredible housekeeping duties. Believe it or not, electric catfish are underwater stun guns. Lurking in the murky waters of African rivers, the electric catfish, known scientifically as Melapterurus electricus, boasts a remarkable and shocking feature. This fish may seem slow and harmless at first glance, but it has evolved an incredible internal electric organ composed of modified muscle cells. When threatened or hunting, this organ can release a staggering jolt of electricity, reaching up to 350 volts. This powerful shock can instantly paralyze small fish and even knock items from a person's hand. Larger animals, such as perch or small crocodiles, can also feel its might. Although the shock only lasts a few seconds, it's enough to leave potential prey floating helplessly, allowing the electric catfish to swim in for an easy meal. Unlike its cousin, the electric eel, which uses brief pulses, the electric catfish delivers a continuous burst, making it one of the most efficient hunters in its habitat. It's like a natural marvel of bioelectricity, skillfully employing its shocking abilities for both hunting and self-defense. Have you ever wondered why giant anteaters eat so efficiently? The giant anteater, with its remarkable feeding techniques, takes foraging to a whole new level. This incredible animal boasts a tongue that reaches up to 2 feet long, perfectly adapted for its insectivorous diet. Although it lacks teeth and cannot chew, evolution has provided it with one of nature's most fascinating adaptations. a sticky, whip-like tongue covered in backward-facing spines and a glue-like saliva. This specialized tongue darts into termite mounds and ant nests at an astonishing rate, up to 140 times per minute, allowing the anteater to consume as many as 30,000 insects in a single meal. Its powerful front claws, designed for ripping through tough nest walls, work in unison with its elongated skull, enabling the quick and efficient capture of prey. Moreover, digestion starts outside the anteater's body, where enzymes in its stomach begin breaking down the exoskeletons of insects. This unique method means there's no need for chewing, just a clever system of suction that makes feeding a breeze. Isn't nature incredible? Is it really true that bombardier beetles fight with chemistry? These remarkable insects demonstrate a form of defense that could inspire any scientist. The bombardier beetle stands out among insects for its unique ability to engage in chemical combat when threatened. Instead of running away, it launches a scalding spray directly at potential predators. This impressive feat occurs inside its abdomen, where the beetle carefully keeps two potent chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, in separate compartments. When danger approaches, specialized enzymes mix these chemicals, triggering an exothermic reaction that produces a burst of boiling fluid at about 100 degrees. The beetle has a swiveling abdomen that acts like a tiny flamethrower, enabling it to aim the noxious spray precisely at attackers, even those much larger than itself. In less than a second, this explosive reaction is accompanied by a startling pop that can surprise even the most determined predator. Amazingly, the beetle's internal valve system regulates this blast in bursts, ensuring that it won't harm itself during its chemical battle. This is nature's chemistry at work, a perfect fusion of defense and ingenuity. Believe it or not, Cambodia is incredibly affordable. This vibrant Southeast Asian country presents an outstanding living experience without straining your finances. With a low cost of living, you can relish the local lifestyle while enjoying the comforts of everyday pleasures. Picture indulging in mouth-watering street food where a delicious meal costs just a couple of dollars, making it easy to experience the region's rich culinary traditions. Housing options are also budget-friendly. Renting an apartment in lively cities like Phnom Penh or Siem Reap is often a fraction of what you'd spend in major Western urban centers. Yet, Cambodia offers more than just cost savings. The nation is steeped in history, with breathtaking landmarks such as the ancient Angkor Wat temple complex showcasing its cultural heritage. From beautiful coastlines to lush jungles, outdoor adventures beckon you to explore the stunning landscape. Warm and hospitable locals create an inviting atmosphere, ensuring you feel right at home. With a tropical climate encouraging year-round exploration, Cambodia is a fantastic destination where you can enjoy a high quality of life while also stretching your budget. What if I told you zombies have rich cultural meanings? The intriguing term, zombie, likely originates from the Congo word inzambi, which translates to the spirit of a deceased person. This connection illustrates how language evolves through cultural expressions. While modern Western portrayals often depict zombies as flesh-eating monsters, Haitian culture offers an alternative perspective. In Haiti, a zombie often represents a person marginalized by society, highlighting themes of exclusion rather than hunger. This interpretation emerges from the complex history and folklore surrounding Haitian Vodou, where it is believed individuals can be resurrected, not as their former selves, but as entities controlled by others. This belief serves as a powerful metaphor for loss of identity and freedom, resonating deeply within the cultural context. Therefore, when you encounter the word zombie, try to look past the horror films and consider its profound cultural implications. The term evokes complex themes of fear, loss, and the intricate relationships between life and death, showcasing the diverse and rich tapestry of language and belief that influences our understanding of human experiences. Have you seen the Rolls-Royce phenomenon in Hong Kong? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant metropolis, famous for its breathtaking skyline and dynamic lifestyle, attracts a plethora of luxury vehicles. The allure of Rolls-Royce stems from several fascinating factors. As a financial epicenter, Hong Kong is home to numerous affluent individuals eager to display their wealth through extravagant automobiles. Moreover, the city's unique tax structure significantly influences luxury car ownership. Although high tariffs can make these cars pricey, the wealthy community finds ways to indulge in top-tier brands like Rolls-Royce. Additionally, the compact layout of Hong Kong simplifies the ownership and upkeep of smaller fleets of opulent vehicles. Spotting these stunning cars gliding through the streets is a sign of the city's unique blend of wealth and style. Owning a Rolls-Royce transcends mere transportation. It represents a lifestyle choice firmly rooted in luxury. So, when you witness one cruising down the road, keep in mind that it symbolizes much more than just a means of getting around. It embodies the extraordinary spirit of Hong Kong. Ever thought about why cuttlefish are nature's masters of disguise? The cuttlefish, a remarkable relative of the octopus and squid, showcases an extraordinary ability to change not just its color, but also its skin texture. This fascinating creature employs 3 types of specialized pigment cells, chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores, to create a stunning array of colors almost instantly. But there's more to this living canvas than just color. Cuttlefish possess muscular papillae beneath their skin, which enable them to raise bumps or create wrinkles, mimicking the textures of coral, sand, or seaweed. This incredible adaptability allows cuttlefish to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, rendering them almost invisible to predators and unsuspecting prey alike. What truly sets these creatures apart is their ability to learn and remember. Cuttlefish assess their environments with keen eyes and make strategic decisions about their disguises. This dual ability of camouflage serves both defensive and offensive purposes, allowing cuttlefish to navigate their watery world with unmatched skill and intelligence. You won't believe the wonders of Borneo's 3 nations. This stunning island, the 3rd largest in the world, is a vibrant tapestry with the threads of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. The Indonesian section, known as Kalimantan, covers an impressive 80% of Borneo's land, making it a vast area of exploration. Each region showcases unique cultures, languages, and traditions, presenting Borneo as an incredible melting pot of diversity. Imagine wandering through lush rainforests where exotic wildlife flourishes and indigenous tribes continue their age-old practices in harmony with nature. In Malaysia, visitors can explore bustling cities and picturesque tea plantations, while the tiny Sultanate of Brunei dazzles with opulent mosques and pristine parks. Despite facing challenges like deforestation and habitat loss, Borneo remains a hotspot for eco-tourism, inviting adventurers eager to witness its breathtaking landscapes and rich biodiversity. Whether you are kayaking through tranquil rivers, hiking up majestic mountains, or immersing yourself in local cultures, Borneo promises an unforgettable adventure, showcasing the beautiful interconnection of nature and humanity. Hard to believe, but wolves run on their toes. These magnificent creatures have a special way of moving that not only captivates observers, but also enhances their survival skills. By utilizing their toes, wolves can execute quick stops and sharp turns, an essential skill when they are pursuing swift prey like deer. Imagine watching a wolf sprinting through the forest, effortlessly navigating obstacles while maintaining speed and balance. This unique technique also protects their paw pads from excessive wear, enabling them to travel vast distances across varied terrains without injury. Wolves are not just solitary hunters. They often rely on the power of teamwork, coordinating with their pack members to outwit and corner their prey. The agility provided by tow running, combined with their acute senses and social cooperation, makes wolves one of nature's most effective predators. These adaptations showcase the remarkable ways wildlife evolves to flourish in their ecosystems. So, when you think of wolves, remember their extraordinary running style is a vital part of their hunting strategy, strengthening their role as top-tier hunters in the wild. Did you know that Chad is named after a lake? The country of Chad owes its name to Lake Chad, a vital body of water that has attracted human settlement for centuries. The term Chad derives from the Kanuri word sada, which translates to a large expanse of water. This is fitting, as Lake Chad has historically been one of Africa's largest lakes, providing essential resources like fish and water for agriculture to the surrounding communities. When European explorers arrived during the age of colonization, they adapted local names, and Chad became synonymous with the nation itself, linking its identity to this significant lake. Unfortunately, Lake Chad has faced severe challenges, such as shrinking due to climate change and water diversion projects, which have drastically reduced its size over the years. Today, it remains a crucial source of livelihood for millions while serving as a reminder of the cultural and geographical significance carried within names. So, the next time you think of Chad, appreciate how its very name pays tribute to the vast waters that have shaped the lives of countless people. What if I told you hyenas don't laugh for joy? Their iconic cackling, often mistaken for mirth, is actually a sophisticated communication method crucial to survival. Spotted hyenas utilize this unique vocalization system to convey essential information such as age, sex, emotional state, and their rank within the clan hierarchy. During feeding disputes, a hyena's laugh can signify submission, ensuring a dynamic social order. Moreover, these vocalizations serve multiple purposes. They summon allies while hunting and warn clan members of potential threats. Researchers have identified over 30 distinct call types used in varied contexts, each tailored to specific situations. The intensity and frequency of their laughs can even indicate hunger levels or stress, making these sounds rich in meaning. In cooperative hunts, vocal cues enable hyenas to execute complex tactics like ambushes or coordinated flanking maneuvers. Far from meaningless chatter, these sounds weave a vital thread in the social fabric of their cunning, female-led societies, showcasing the depth of their social interactions and intelligence. So next time you hear a hyena, remember, it's no joke. Ever thought about why the Sonoran Desert is so fascinating? This breathtaking region stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, along with the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering an astonishing 311,000 square kilometers. The Sonoran Desert stands out not only as the largest desert in North America, but also as one of the hottest places on Earth, where temperatures can soar to a staggering 80 degrees Celsius, approximately 176 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat shapes a vibrant and unique ecosystem filled with resilient plants and animals. The iconic saguaro cactus, towering over 40 feet tall, symbolizes the desert's remarkable adaptability. After rare rains, the landscape transforms with colorful wildflowers blooming, showcasing nature's resilience. Wildlife thrives here as well, featuring fascinating inhabitants like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, both perfectly evolved to withstand the harsh conditions. When you explore the Sonoran Desert, you uncover a world bursting with unexpected beauty and life, reminding us that even the most severe environments can thrive with wonders. Why exactly does Sri Lanka produce the best tea? Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a tea lover's dream. The country holds its title as the world's leading exporter of tea, with Ceylon tea instantly recognized for its rich flavors and unique aromas. Imagine strolling through the lush green tea estates nestled in the hills of Nuwara Eliya, Ella, and Kandy. These regions are famous for producing some of the finest teas globally. The process of tea production here is an art form. Skilled workers meticulously pluck the freshest leaves, ensuring only the best are selected for processing. While tea reigns supreme, coffee has also begun to capture hearts, especially among the younger crowd in bustling urban areas like Colombo. Cafes filled with the rich scent of coffee now buzz with life as trendy millennials sip on artisanal brews. This delightful coexistence of traditional tea culture and modern coffee trends showcases Sri Lanka's diverse palate, making it an exciting destination for both avid tea drinkers and coffee enthusiasts. What's not to love about this vibrant tea and coffee scene? Why exactly does North Korea have strict travel rules? If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is renowned for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, which means getting a visa is not just a walk in the park. The process resembles an elaborate puzzle. Most travelers cannot enter North Korea freely. Instead, they must go through an approved tour guide or agency. You cannot simply hop on a plane and land wherever you like. The North Korean government exerts tight control over travel, allowing visitors only in designated areas while closely monitoring their activities during the stay. The visa application is a detailed affair, requiring a comprehensive itinerary and sometimes even personal background information. Unlike countries where a quick application suffices, here, patience and precision are vital. However, for adventurers willing to embrace this challenge, the reward is monumental, an extraordinary glimpse into a world that seems untouched by time. Can you imagine that jobs aren't choices in North Korea? In this isolated country, citizens face a unique and challenging employment situation. The government dictates job assignments based on its economic needs, resulting in a life where individual aspirations play little role in career paths. For instance, a talented artist may find themselves working in a factory, while a trained doctor might be relegated to menial labor, far from their calling to heal. This lack of choice profoundly impacts the morale and satisfaction of workers. To make matters worse, the wages are abysmally low. A doctor, despite their critical role in society, might earn a mere $3 to $5 per month, while diligent factory workers could see pay as low as $1 to $2. Imagine trying to provide for a family on such a tight budget. These conditions highlight the severe restrictions faced by North Koreans, as their livelihoods are controlled by the state rather than individual merit or passion. Reflecting on these realities helps us value the freedoms and opportunities often taken for granted in other parts of the world, reminding us of the diversity in human experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that gladiators had complex lives. In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, these fierce fighters were more than just entertainers. They were trained warriors who sharpened their skills in specialized schools known as ludi. Run by expert trainers called lanistas, these institutions meticulously crafted gladiators' abilities, preparing them for the brutal sports that captivated Roman audiences. Imagine the early mornings at these training grounds, filled with the clashing of swords and the shouts of dedicated trainers. Gladiators practiced tirelessly, mastering not only individual combat techniques but also teamwork, as they frequently fought in groups. The ludi fostered discipline and resilience, where these fighters learned to endure both physical pain and psychological challenges. While they were often seen as mere spectacles, gladiators led intricate lives, forming strong bonds with their trainers and each other. Some even achieved celebrity status in their society. The life of a gladiator was tough, yet through their rigorous training and camaraderie, they became enduring symbols of bravery and remarkable skill, leaving an unforgettable mark on history. Ever thought about why your keyboard is biased? It turns out that when you're typing on a QWERTY keyboard, your left hand does about 56% of the work. This bias exists because the most commonly used letters like A, S, D, and F are primarily located on the left side of the keyboard. As a result, while you might feel like a typing pro, your left hand could be feeling overwhelmed. But there's hope for a fairer typing experience, thanks to the Dvorak keyboard. Designed in the 1930s by August Dvorak, this alternative layout aims to distribute the typing workload more evenly between both hands. Dvorak cleverly positions frequently used letters directly beneath your strongest fingers, which tends to promote smoother typing motions and reduce finger fatigue. Intriguingly, some studies even suggest that users can type faster and make fewer errors with the Dvorak layout compared to conventional QWERTY. So, if you're passionate about improving your typing skills, exploring the Dvorak layout might just change your life and your workflow. Who knew the arrangement of keys could have such a big impact? Have you ever wondered why Did You Know the Lion King has Shakespearean roots? This beloved Disney animated classic is not merely a story about talking animals and enchanting songs. It draws significant inspiration from one of the most renowned literary works, Shakespeare's Hamlet. Just like Hamlet, The Lion King introduces us to a young prince named Simba, who embarks on an emotional journey marked by betrayal and the thirst for revenge. The storyline takes a dark turn when Simba's treacherous uncle Scar brutally kills his father, King Mufasa, in an attempt to seize the throne. This shocking act echoes the tragic narrative of Hamlet, where the young prince is driven to avenge his father's murder at the hands of his own uncle. Both Simba and Hamlet navigate themes of loss, identity crises, and the heavy burdens of leadership, making their struggles universally relatable across generations. While The Lion King dazzles with vibrant colors and memorable tunes, its ties to Shakespeare's powerful themes remind us that even animated films can convey deep truths about family, loyalty, and the quest for justice. Isn't it fascinating how classic literature influences modern storytelling? Did you know that Italy hides secret staircases? In the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, affluent families constructed homes with cleverly concealed staircases designed for escape during perilous times. These hidden passages, embedded within the walls of grand estates, led to secret rooms or remote exits, serving as crucial lifelines in moments of danger. For instance, in Florence you might find staircases tucked away beneath intricate tapestries or behind false walls, hinting at a rich history of intrigue and survival. Today, many of these architectural marvels remain, drawing curious explorers and tourists eager to unravel their tales. Picture yourself meandering through narrow, winding alleyways and unexpectedly stumbling upon a discreet entrance leading to another world. The allure of these hidden structures lies not only in their clever design, but also in their ability to spark the imagination, whispering stories of bravery and resourcefulness. As you journey through Italy, keep an eye out for these fascinating relics of history. And who knows, perhaps you'll uncover a secret staircase waiting for you to discover its mysteries. Here's what actually happens when scorpion beetles defend themselves. This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, possesses a remarkable ability. It can inject toxins through its antennae. Unlike most insects that rely on mandibles or stingers, the scorpion beetle utilizes its long, flexible antennae as a defense mechanism. When threatened, it releases a potent chemical cocktail that deters predators. This toxin is not merely for show, it can incapacitate or harm animals that attempt to prey on this beetle. What makes this more intriguing is the anatomy behind it. The scorpion beetle has specialized glands within its antennae that produce this lethal substance. With the ability to defend itself effectively, the scorpion beetle showcases a unique adaptation to survive in its environment. So, the next time you spot a scorpion beetle, remember this tiny creature wields a powerful secret at the ends of its feelers, highlighting nature's ingenuity in the ongoing struggle for survival. Most people don't know this, but pets have preferences too. Just like us, our furry companions exhibit unique traits that can be quite surprising. For instance, research has revealed that cats and dogs can be left-handed or right-handed. This fascinating aspect links to their brain structure and influences how they engage with their environment. Typically, dogs reveal their paw preference by which one they step out with first, or how they interact with various objects. Approximately half of these playful pooches show a tendency towards using their right paw, while the others may surprise you with their left paw leanings. Cats are equally intriguing, showcasing similar predilections that might even correlate with their personalities. Some studies indicate that a cat's paw preference might reflect its temperament. More playful kitties might favor one paw over the other for knocking objects off shelves or swatting at toys. So, next time you're playing fetch with your dog or watching your cat chase a laser pointer, take note of which paw they use. Their handedness could be a glimpse into their distinctive personalities, making your bond even richer. Why exactly does a sloth carry a living garden? Just imagine for a second a sloth moving through trees while simultaneously supporting an entire ecosystem. Sloths are so slow that algae, fungi, and even tiny insects take up residence in their fur, transforming them into mobile rainforests. The unique algae not only provide effective camouflage against predators, but may also release nutrients that sloths can absorb through their skin. In return, sloths offer a moist, stable microclimate perfect for the organisms living within their fur. Some species of moths lay their eggs in the sloth's dung, showcasing a surprising interconnectedness. This vibrant ecosystem, hidden under a layer of fur, encourages researchers to explore its many secrets. Notably, biologists have discovered antibiotic-producing fungi in this furry habitat, organisms unlike any found elsewhere on Earth. So the next time you spot a sloth, don't just think lazy, think life-giving, and appreciate how this slow, deliberate creature carries an entire biosphere on its back, creating a fascinating blend of biology and ecology. Most people don't know this, but elephants mourn. When a member of an elephant herd passes away, the emotional response displayed by their companions is profound. Elephants approach the deceased, delicately touching bones with their trunks and often remaining with the body for hours or even days. This behavior isn't just a momentary display of sadness. Herds have been observed returning to these grave sites years later, standing in silence, clearly conveying their grief. Elephants are social creatures, showing joy through trumpeting and rumbling sounds, the latter vibrating underground for miles, allowing distant herd members to feel connected. They form deep friendships, recognize their reflection, and even assist sick or injured friends. Neuroscientists have identified brain structures in elephants that correlate with emotional intelligence and empathy, similar to what humans possess. Their extraordinary memories allow them to retain complex social bonds and experiences throughout their lives. In a world where animal emotions are often overlooked, elephants stand as a testament that compassion and deep feelings extend far beyond humanity, echoing throughout their lives on the savanna. Surprisingly, it's a fact that blood falls flows in Antarctica. At the breathtaking Taylor Island, a remarkable spectacle known as blood falls captivates everyone who visits. Unlike typical waterfalls that display clear blue water, this one pours forth a deep, eerie red liquid that resembles blood, instantly sparking curiosity. So, what causes this unusual color? The secret is in the iron-rich water that seeps from beneath the glacier. When this extremely saline and acidic water reaches the surface, it oxidizes and turns vivid red upon contact with air. This transformation is a stunning natural occurrence, illustrating the complex interactions between geology and chemistry in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Blood Falls is not just mesmerizing. It also serves as a fascinating case study of how life can survive and thrive in harsh settings like Antarctica. Microbial communities flourish in this environment, showcasing the incredible resilience of life. The phenomena at Blood Falls offer insights into both the ecological diversity in polar regions and the fascinating processes of our planet, reminding us that even in the coldest places, nature can create wonders that both amaze and inspire. Did you know that Switzerland champions global peace? Switzerland has earned this remarkable title through its steadfast commitment to neutrality, remaining largely unaffected by wars for over 200 years. This isn't merely a passive choice, it's an integral part of Swiss identity and culture. Situated at the heart of Europe, Switzerland is home to numerous vital international organizations, including the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. The International Red Cross, established in Geneva in 1863, epitomizes humanitarian efforts, offering aid to those affected by conflicts and natural disasters. In tandem, the World Health Organization focuses on critical health issues worldwide, tirelessly battling pandemics and striving to enhance healthcare systems. Hosting such esteemed institutions enables Switzerland to play a pivotal role in global diplomacy, acting as a neutral ground for dialogue among countries. Hence, when you think of Switzerland, remember it's not only renowned for its chocolate and breathtaking mountains, but also for its unwavering dedication to fostering peace and collaboration in our interconnected world. Believe it or not, thousands of crosses in Lithuania. Picture a hillside, bathed in sunlight and adorned with tens of thousands of crosses, each one telling a unique story. The Hill of Crosses, located near the city of Šiauliai, has become a powerful pilgrimage site symbolizing faith and resilience. For centuries, Christian pilgrims from various backgrounds have trekked to this sacred location, leaving behind wooden, metal, and even intricate decorative crosses as tokens of devotion. This place transcends worship. It also stands as a testament to the Lithuanian spirit during the oppressive Soviet occupation. From the 1940s onward, when religious expressions faced severe suppression, locals courageously returned to the hill under the cover of darkness to plant crosses, transforming it into a bold declaration of their beliefs and cultural identity. Walking through this serene yet striking landscape, visitors can feel the weight of history and an inspiring spirit of hope lingering in the air. Today, the Hill of Crosses serves as both a must-see destination for travelers and a powerful reminder of the enduring strength of faith, freedom, and the indomitable human spirit. Hard to believe, but Japan is the land of the rising sun. This fascinating nickname comes from Japan's geographical location to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the first places to see the sunrise each day. However, Japan's charm transcends its early morning light. With an area of about 379,987 square kilometers, similar to California, this island nation is home to over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous country globally. Japan's culture presents an extraordinary blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge modernity. You can explore serene temples nestled among vibrant cities, witness breathtaking cherry blossoms in spring, and admire the majestic snow-capped mountains during winter. The Japanese people showcase remarkable resilience, consistently adapting to challenges like natural disasters. This spirit of endurance resonates through their rich culinary heritage, innovative technology, and stunning arts. Whether you are a history enthusiast exploring ancient shrines, a nature lover hiking scenic trails, or a foodie savoring world-famous sushi, Japan promises an unforgettable experience for everyone, making it truly remarkable. Here's something incredible about how we fit. If all 7 billion people on Earth were gathered together into a single round mass, we would form a giant meatball measuring less than a kilometer in diameter. That's around 2/3 of a mile wide. Just imagine a colossal sphere of humanity, tightly packed, yet not large enough to fill many sports stadiums. This vivid image puts our individual sizes into perspective, highlighting how small we truly are compared to the vastness of our planet. The thought of our collective weight adds another layer of wonder. If each person weighed an average of 62 kilograms, about 137 pounds, the total would be approximately 434 million tons. When you reflect on this meatball alongside Earth, which boasts a diameter of about 12,742 kilometers, 7,918 miles, it becomes astonishing to see how we can compact into such a small volume. It's a quirky yet enlightening way to visualize our existence, helping us appreciate the sheer scale of the world we occupy. Here's what actually happens when cities sink below sea level. That's right, Amsterdam and Baku, two captivating capitals, challenge our perceptions of land and water. Amsterdam, nestled in the Netherlands, sits approximately 2 meters below sea level. Its famous canals and charming historical districts owe their existence to centuries of human ingenuity in land reclamation. The Dutch have mastered the art of draining wetlands and constructing elaborate dikes to safeguard their low-lying regions from the encroaching sea. Meanwhile, Baku stands out as the lowest national capital on Earth, located about 28 meters beneath the surface of the Caspian Sea. This unique status not only shapes its geography but also influences its climate and culture. The Caspian Sea, the largest enclosed inland body of water globally, supports a rich diversity of wildlife, making it a crucial ecological area. Both cities exemplify extraordinary resilience, showcasing innovative engineering, stunning architecture, and rich cultural heritage. Imagine the challenges of daily life in a city literally below water. These remarkable adaptations give both cities a distinct character and allure, drawing millions of visitors eager to explore their unique landscapes and histories. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Ecuador shines bright. The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, and it perfectly reflects the country's position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This unique geographic setting not only gives Ecuador its name, but also influences its climate and biodiversity. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, creating warm temperatures throughout the year. This leads to lush ecosystems that support a stunning array of plants and animals. However, what truly makes Ecuador remarkable is its breathtaking Galapagos Islands. Located just a short trip from the mainland, these islands are renowned for their incredible wildlife, which famously inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Here, visitors can encounter extraordinary species like giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies, many of which exist nowhere else on the planet. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory of evolution, attracting scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. So, whether you're exploring vibrant ecosystems or basking in the warm sun, it's clear why Ecuador is a treasure of our world. You might be shocked to learn that surprising shapes of national flags will amaze you. While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, several fascinating exceptions break the mold, making these symbols of identity truly stand out. The flags of Switzerland and Vatican City are both square, offering a unique twist on traditional flag design that makes them instantly recognizable. Switzerland's flag displays a bold white cross on a red background, symbolizing the country's commitment to peace and equality. Meanwhile, the Vatican's simple but striking design reflects its deep religious significance. Among the most interesting flags is Nepal's, which consists of 2 stacked triangles instead of the expected rectangle. This shape symbolizes the majestic Himalayan mountains and stands as a powerful emblem of national pride. Beyond the triangles, Nepal's flag encapsulates the unique culture and identity of the nation. These individual flags serve as reminders that design can narrate a story about a nation's history, values, and landscape, adding depth and meaning to what might seem like mere colorful pieces of fabric. Why exactly does Hawaii's lost kingdom matter to us? In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. Their ambitious plan reflected not only a desire for self-governance, but also a vision of a different future for Hawaii, emphasizing its rich culture and abundance of resources. The leaders believed that by promoting Hawaii's unique identity, the islands could flourish autonomously, separate from U.S. control. However, the effort stumbled into significant challenges, including strong local opposition and complicated political dynamics, which ultimately led to its failure. Fast forward to 1898, and Hawaii's fate shifted dramatically as it officially became a U.S. territory, altering the island's trajectory and integrating them into the national framework. This pivotal moment paved the way for Hawaii's eventual statehood and highlighted the complex interplay of power and identity. The story of Hawaii's independence attempt invites us to ponder, how might things have been different if they had succeeded? This fascinating chapter in history reminds us of the enduring impacts of cultural heritage and political aspirations. Surprisingly, it's a fact that, did you know Zara began with just one store? It's astonishing to think that Zara, a colossal name in the fashion world, opened its doors for the first time in 1975 in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, this retail giant revolutionized the fashion industry with its fast fashion model, quickly bringing high-fashion trends from runways to store shelves. The key to Zara's success lies in its ability to produce and stock trendy clothes in mere weeks rather than months. This nimble approach keeps consumers continuously engaged, offering a fresh selection every time they visit. With thousands of locations worldwide, Zara not only captures the current fashion zeitgeist but also sets a benchmark for other brands to follow. What does this mean for you, the shopper? It means accessible, stylish clothing without the hefty price tag. As fashion continues to evolve at a breathtaking pace, Zara's commitment to speed and innovation ensures that it plays a vital role in shaping modern wardrobes. Next time you pop into a Zara store, just remember how it all began with a single storefront. Can you imagine that toxic water threatens our food supply? When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants, such as heavy metals and hazardous chemicals, accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these natural habitats into deadly environments for fish and other creatures. This contamination not only leads to the death of countless species, but also disrupts the entire ecosystem, as animals higher up in the food chain struggle to find adequate nourishment. Furthermore, polluted water can seep into agricultural areas, rendering farmland infertile and severely reducing crop yields. Farmers depend on clean water to grow the food that nourishes families around the globe, and when that water becomes toxic, it presents significant challenges. A lack of access to clean water can lead to food shortages, forcing communities to abandon their homes in search of safer living conditions. The ripple effects of toxic water damage not only wildlife but also impact human health and livelihoods. The question remains, how can we effectively tackle this urgent challenge before it escalates even further? Have you ever wondered why lions roar so loudly? Lions are not just the majestic kings of the savannah. Their powerful roars are a remarkable demonstration of nature's sound engineering. A lion's roar can reach an astonishing 114 decibels, surpassing the roar of a jet engine at takeoff, and can be heard from distances of up to 8 kilometers. This impressive sound projection comes from their uniquely shaped vocal folds, which allow them to produce a deep, resonant bellow with surprisingly little lung pressure. But why do they roar? The roar serves several essential functions. It claims territory, helps coordinate hunts, and reinforces social structures within their prides. Interestingly, the cool, dense air of the night aids in carrying their roars across the vast plains, allowing Pride members to communicate effectively, even in tall grass. Each lion's roar has a distinct pitch and pattern, enabling them to recognize one another. In African folklore, lions are often depicted as the voice of thunder, reflecting their dominance in the wild. Biologists even study these roars to understand population dynamics and pride structures, showing that in the wild, sound is power, and lions dominate the soundscape. Here's something incredible about bridge inspections. Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, particularly bridges, are vital to ensuring your safety while traveling. The Department of Transportation emphasizes this duty, inspecting approximately 83% of highway bridges every 2 years, with an additional 12% checked annually. This meticulous process helps uncover signs of wear and tear, corrosion, or structural problems that could pose hazards. Inspectors examine a range of elements, including the bridge deck, support beams, and joints, to guarantee they remain in optimal condition. When inspectors spot issues, prompt repairs can be initiated, preventing minor problems from turning into major risks. Considering that millions of vehicles traverse these bridges each day, these assessments play a critical role in averting accidents and protecting lives. It's astonishing to think about the dedicated teams working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring each bridge is safe for public use. So, the next time you drive over a bridge, have confidence in the thorough inspections that help keep your journey safe. You won't believe this about Greenland's name. What if everything you knew about Greenland was marketing? When Eric the Red, a Viking exiled from Iceland in the late 10th century, discovered this vast, icy island, he understood the influence of words. Knowing settlers wouldn't be excited by endless snow, he cleverly named it Granland, meaning Greenland, to make it sound lush and inviting. This wasn't a mere oversight, but a strategic move, like real estate branding of his time. While the southern tip does boast green valleys in summer, the reality is that over 80% of Greenland is draped in a massive ice sheet. Yet, this enticing name sparked curiosity and encouraged colonists to brave the voyage across the sea. As a result, Norse settlements flourished for centuries, transforming the narrative of this frozen land. The name Greenland became a lasting symbol, embedding itself in maps and minds worldwide. This fascinating tale proves that sometimes a name carries more weight than reality. Words can reshape perception just as effectively as power, sails, or swords. What other surprising stories lie behind familiar names? Why exactly does Lake Baikal fascinate the world? Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is truly a natural marvel. At a staggering 26 million years old, this ancient lake holds the title of the oldest lake on Earth, having existed long before most civilizations emerged. It isn't just its age that captivates. Baikal is also the world's deepest freshwater lake, plunging to an astonishing depth of 1,142 meters, deeper than the iconic Empire State Building. This grand lake supports a unique ecosystem teeming with life, home to over 1,700 plant and animal species, many exclusive to its waters. One notable resident is the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species globally, which thrives in these pristine conditions. The lake's crystal-clear waters are so pure that on a sunny day you can see down to depths of approximately 40 meters. With stunning views comprised of dramatic mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal entices visitors from all corners of the earth. Whether you're an adventure seeker eager to kayak its expansive waters or a nature enthusiast excited to witness its diverse wildlife, experiencing Lake Baikal presents a rare opportunity to connect with both Earth's ancient history and the dazzling wonders of nature. Here's what actually happens when snow keeps you warm. It sounds counterintuitive, but snow serves as an effective insulator, especially inside an igloo. When snow freezes, it traps a significant amount of air within its structure. Although snow feels cold to our touch, the tiny air pockets formed when Inuit peoples carefully shape blocks of compressed snow create an excellent barrier against the freezing temperatures outside. Even in Arctic conditions reaching 30 degrees Celsius or colder, the interior of an igloo can maintain temperatures around 0 degrees Celsius, thanks to the collective warmth from body heat and a small flame from a candle. This temperature difference might not seem warm to someone from a tropical climate, but for those facing extreme cold, it can be life-saving. The science behind this phenomenon is fascinating. Air conducts heat poorly, and since snow is primarily composed of air, it acts as a thermal shield, keeping warmth inside. For centuries, igloos have served as impressive shelters, showcasing the ingenuity of indigenous engineering and the ability to use natural materials to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Why exactly does history forget the women who computed? In the early days of space exploration, the term computers referred not to machines, but to brilliant women who performed complex calculations by hand. These women, often relegated to the background, played a crucial role in shaping the future of space travel and technology. During the 1940s and 1950s, NASA depended heavily on their exceptional skills for tasks like determining artillery trajectories and orbit calculations. One standout figure, Katherine Johnson, a pioneering black mathematician, calculated the flight paths that successfully sent John Glenn into orbit and later helped ensure the safe landing of Apollo 11 on the Moon. Despite their groundbreaking work, these women remained largely unrecognized for decades, often working in low-paid positions with limited credit for their contributions. However, their stories are now gaining the recognition they deserve, highlighting not just their mathematical prowess but also their vital part in challenging gender roles and transforming history. Their legacy serves as a potent reminder of the often overlooked achievements of women in STEM fields. How many more hidden figures are waiting to be discovered? Here's what actually happens when redheads unite. Every year, Tilburg, Netherlands transforms into a vibrant haven for natural redheads during the spectacular Redhead Days Festival. Over 20,000 red-haired individuals from more than 80 countries converge to celebrate their unique genetic heritage. This event began as a photography project but blossomed into a grand festival filled with parades, group portraits, storytelling sessions, art workshops, and live music. The sight of thousands of redheads, each displaying their stunning shades of copper, auburn, and strawberry blonde, is truly breathtaking. Beyond hair color, the festival emphasizes community and pride, allowing participants to share tips on hair care, sun protection, and how to handle stereotypes they often face. Although redheads make up less than 2% of the global population, this gathering offers them a place to bond, build confidence, and celebrate their differences. The Redhead Days Festival is not just a gathering. It's a powerful affirmation that diversity is not just about tolerance, but a joyful celebration of who we are. Have you ever experienced such a colorful, jubilant display of identity? This might surprise you. Pink Floyd's bluesy roots. The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from two lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. In the early 1960s, band members Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason were diving into a variety of musical influences, particularly the profound world of blues. They discovered Anderson and Council, both of whom made significant impacts within the blues genre. Captivated by their names, Barrett decided to blend them, creating the iconic name we recognize today. Initially called the Architectural Abdubs, the group shifted to Pink Floyd as they began to gain popularity. Their unique sound, marked by haunting melodies and intricate lyrical themes, propelled them into the annals of rock history. Interestingly, while their music evolved far beyond traditional blues, The seeds planted by these blues legends illustrate how diverse influences can cultivate groundbreaking art. Isn't it fascinating to think that a simple nod to two blues artists ignited the flame for one of the most celebrated rock bands of all time? You won't believe this about pigs and their intelligence. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is, they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies show that pigs have remarkable cognitive abilities, often surpassing those of our beloved canine companions. These incredible animals can learn complex tasks and solve puzzles, showcasing a level of ingenuity that could astonish anyone. For instance, pigs can manipulate their environment to achieve their goals, whether it's finding food or overcoming obstacles. Their impressive memory allows them to retain what they've learned for years, which is crucial for survival in the wild. Beyond intelligence, pigs display a range of emotions and form strong social bonds, communicating with each other through various vocalizations. Astonishingly, they can even be trained to perform tricks and respond to commands, demonstrating their playful nature. Some have even been taught to play video games. So next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are right up there with the best of them. They're not just cute and tasty. They're clever, curious, and full of surprises. Prepare to be amazed by America's incredible contrasts. The United States is a spectacular showcase of diverse landscapes and cultures, truly a land of contrasts. From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the majestic, snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, each of the 50 states features its own unique environment. For instance, in California, towering redwood forests invite hikers into their embrace, while Texas flaunts sprawling deserts that stretch infinitely. The geography transforms remarkably from the lush greenery of the Pacific Northwest, famous for its rich ecosystems, to the flat, arid plains of the Midwest. Culturally, the nation is just as rich. The lively street festivals in New Orleans, showcasing vibrant music and culinary delights, contrast sharply with the peaceful spirituality found in Utah's expansive deserts. On the cutting edge, Silicon Valley pulsates with tech innovation, demonstrating the nation's capacity for creativity. This blend of nature and culture not only provides breathtaking travel opportunities, but also enriches America's identity, proving that beauty and community thrive in the most unexpected places. Isn't it fascinating how one nation can hold such varied treasures? Here's a wild fact about bald eagles. The bald eagle, a majestic bird that embodies the freedom and spirit of the United States, can soar to astonishing heights of up to 10,000 feet, over 3,000 meters. Imagine being able to glide effortlessly above the clouds, where these powerful raptors have an incredible advantage: their eyesight. From such impressive altitudes, bald eagles can spot their prey from miles away, whether it's a shimmering fish swimming in a river or a small mammal darting across the ground. Their keen vision allows them to zero in on targets with remarkable precision, making them highly effective hunters. This extraordinary capability not only highlights their prowess, but also illustrates the beauty of nature's design and evolution. When the moment is right, bald eagles dive down at speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour. This stunning combination of grace and raw power is a big part of why the bald eagle remains an icon of strength. So, the next time you spot one gliding majestically overhead, remember, it's not merely flying, it's engaged in a high-stakes hunt, embodying the resilience and magnificence of the natural world. Hard to believe, but mobile calls began in 1973. On April 3, 1973, history was made in New York City when Martin Cooper, a visionary engineer at Motorola, placed the first-ever handheld mobile phone call. Picture this: a device resembling a boxy, bulky suitcase weighing over 2 pounds, acting as a telephone. Cooper called his competitor at Bell Labs, and as he spoke, the very concept of communication transformed. Before this moment, people were mainly tied to landlines and payphones, making the freedom to talk while walking down the street utterly revolutionary. Despite its groundbreaking nature, this technology had hurdles. It suffered from limited battery life and cumbersome sizes. Yet it ignited a wave of innovations in communication, paving the way for the sleek smartphones we use today, packed with social media, apps, and instant messaging functionalities. That single phone call didn't merely change Cooper's day, it launched an entire industry, reshaping how we connect and interact with the world. Who would have imagined that a simple call could set the stage for wireless communication as we know it? You might be shocked to learn that Antarctica enforces speed limits. In 1991, the world's coldest and most remote continent made headlines when it issued its first speeding ticket. A British tourist, joyriding across the icy expanse on a snowmobile at 40 km/h, was stopped and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. Though it seems almost ridiculous to think of speed limits in such a sparsely populated area, this incident raised serious concerns about the environment and safety. High speeds on the fragile ice can lead to cracks and destabilize the ecosystem, disrupting wildlife and creating dangerous conditions in an area devoid of hospitals or roads. The Antarctic Treaty, signed by multiple nations, exists to safeguard this pristine landscape and promote peaceful scientific cooperation among nations. Despite having no permanent residents, Antarctica operates under strict regulations to protect its delicate environment. This humorous yet eye-opening speeding fine serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible behavior in even the most remote locations, where humans are just visitors and penguins far outnumber us. Hard to believe, but the ostrich egg astounds us. These fascinating eggs stand out as the largest of any bird species, weighing up to 3 pounds and measuring around 6 inches in length. To visualize this, imagine cramming 24 chicken eggs into one gigantic shell. Ostriches, renowned as the giants of the avian world, lay these remarkable eggs in communal nests, often incorporating contributions from several females. The thick, robust eggshell safeguards the developing chick inside, showcasing nature's engineering prowess. Remarkably, an ostrich egg can even support the weight of a full-grown adult human if they place their feet carefully. This impressive size and durability not only highlight the ostrich's adaptations for survival, but also emphasize their significance in nature. Additionally, these eggs have cultural significance. Their creamy white shells symbolize purity and new beginnings in many societies throughout history. So, the next time you think of eggs, remember the mighty ostrich egg, truly an extraordinary marvel of nature that never fails to amaze. Can you imagine that bananas are radioactive? You might be surprised to learn that bananas, those beloved yellow fruits, contain a small amount of radioactivity. This unique quality arises from potassium, a vital nutrient packed in these fruits. Specifically, about 0.01% of the potassium found in bananas is potassium-40, an isotope that emits low-level radiation. However, there's no need to panic. This level of radioactivity is incredibly minor. To highlight just how safe bananas are, consider this. It would take around 10,000 bananas consumed in a single day to produce any risk to your health from radiation. In fact, we are exposed to higher levels of radiation from common activities, such as taking a flight or undergoing a chest X-ray. Beyond this quirky aspect, bananas are also a fantastic source of vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber, making them a wholesome snack. So, next time you peel back a banana, remember that you're enjoying a tasty treat with a hint of scientific intrigue. Feel free to share this fun fact with your friends and family. Hard to believe, but Crazy Horse Memorial is still unfinished. This monumental project, nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to be the largest sculpture in the world once completed. Dedicated to the legendary Lakota leader Crazy Horse, who bravely resisted the U.S. government's invasion of Native American territories, This sculpture is a testament to human resilience and creativity. Begun in 1948 by sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski, the ambitious endeavor continues today, captivating millions of visitors with its grand vision and cultural importance. The sculpture will eventually depict Crazy Horse on horseback, pointing into the distance, a powerful symbol of Native American pride and spirit. Despite facing challenges like funding and the sheer scale of the project, the Ziolkowski family and countless supporters remain committed to its completion, relying on donations and their unwavering passion. This extraordinary tribute not only honors a historical figure but also serves as a vibrant celebration of Native American heritage. Can you imagine witnessing the final unveiling of this awe-inspiring work of art? Here's a wild fact about ice cream consumption. Did you know that New Zealand is the reigning champ when it comes to ice cream consumption? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis enjoy more ice cream per person than anyone else on the planet. This creamy delight has not only become a popular treat, but also a significant part of their culture. New Zealand boasts an impressive array of flavors that reflect the country's unique palate, with local ingredients making every scoop special. The United States claims the second spot, demonstrating Americans' love for frozen desserts as well. Beyond just being a refreshing treat, ice cream serves as a social experience, often gracing gatherings, celebrations, and family traditions. Thanks to local dairy farms, many Kiwis enjoy ice cream made from high-quality milk, which enhances its flavor and creaminess. From classic vanilla to adventurous choices like feijoa or hokey pokey, the passion for ice cream runs deep in these two countries. So next time you savor a cone or a sundae, remember you're participating in a global love for this sweet delight. Surprisingly, it's a fact that rain creates petrichor. This enchanting aroma, experienced after a gentle rain, captivates our senses and connects us to nature. But what exactly contributes to this delightful scent? When raindrops hit the ground, they not only awaken dormant plants but also release aromatic oils previously stored in their leaves and stems. Among these aromatic components, one standout is geosmin, a compound produced by soil-dwelling microbes. Geosmin has an intriguing ability to stir our memories and emotions, often reminding us of earthy places. Scientists suggest that our strong affinity for petrichor might be linked to its evolutionary significance. The scent signals the presence of water, crucial for survival. Interestingly, modern perfumers find inspiration in petrichor, striving to bottle its essence so that we can relish this unique fragrance all year round. By blending nature with art, they ensure that even on sunny days, we can recall the refreshing spirit of rain. So, the next time you step outside after a shower, take a moment to inhale deeply and appreciate the beautiful chemistry that transforms a simple rainfall into an aromatic blessing. Surprisingly, it's a fact that trees can live over 4,000 years. The bristlecone pine, found in the high mountain ranges of the western United States, defies the typical lifespan of trees, with some individuals living for more than 4 millennia. These extraordinary trees have endured countless climatic shifts and witnessed the rise and fall of entire civilizations. Their survival owes much to their tough environment, where they thrive in rocky soils and face extreme temperatures. This harsh upbringing contributes to their slow growth rate, enabling them to conserve precious energy and resources over time. Additionally, the bristlecone pine's dense and resinous wood acts as a shield against insects and decay, enhancing their durability as they age. Picture a solitary bristlecone, standing silently while history unfolds around it. Scientists highly value these ancient organisms, examining their growth rings to unravel stories about climate patterns and environmental changes throughout history. Isn't it remarkable that these trees offer insights into the Earth's past, making them not just living beings, but also invaluable records of time? Guess what really drives the shape of our universe? Scientists propose that our universe might be flat, reminiscent of the familiar geometry from school, where parallel lines never intersect and triangle angles sum to 180 degrees. This intriguing idea emerges from the field of cosmology, which delves into the universe's structure and origins. The shape hinges on the universe's overall density. Reaching a specific threshold known as critical density could result in a flat cosmos. Recent observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, the afterglow from the universe's infancy, provide compelling evidence suggesting that our universe is not only flat, but very close to achieving this ideal flatness on a grand scale. But what implications does this have? If our universe is indeed flat, it indicates that it will unfurl endlessly, gradually slowing its expansion over time. This perspective changes how we view the night sky and deep space. So, the next time you look up at the stars, remember that you're gazing into a vast, potentially flat universe that keeps expanding, holding mysteries yet to uncover. Hard to believe, but the Taj Mahal changes colors. The stunning Taj Mahal in India impresses not just with its architecture, but also with its remarkable ability to transform throughout the day. In the early morning light, the Taj Mahal exhibits a soft pink hue, a result of the sun's gentle rays illuminating the unique white marble. This enchanting sight captivates early risers who come to witness the monument's serene beauty. As the day progresses, the sunlight intensifies, and the Taj Mahal morphs into a brilliant white, symbolizing purity and elegance. This vibrant appearance makes it one of the most photographed structures worldwide, as visitors eagerly capture its captivating presence. But wait, there's more. As day turns to night, a golden glow envelops the Taj Mahal, creating a breathtaking experience that rivals its charm under the moonlight. These mesmerizing color changes stem from the special composition of the marble, which reflects sunlight in various ways throughout the day. Whether bathed in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a living testament to beauty and artistry, inspiring wonder in everyone who beholds it. Ever thought about why explore the unexpected thrills of Dubai? This vibrant city in the United Arab Emirates is famous not only for its lavish lifestyle, but also for its myriad adventures waiting beyond the glitz. At the center of Dubai's skyline stands the Burj Khalifa, soaring as the tallest building in the world, alongside the luxurious Burj Al Arab, a symbol of opulence. Yet Dubai's allure extends to outdoor thrills, where adrenaline junkies can dive into exhilarating desert safaris or experience the breathtaking views while skydiving over the Palm Jumeirah. For a taste of winter in the desert, Ski Dubai inside the Mall of the Emirates offers snowy slopes for skiing and snowboarding, creating an extraordinary contrast against the arid surroundings. Beyond modern attractions, Dubai also embraces its rich history, evident in the bustling markets of Deira and the ancient Al Fahidi district, filled with traditional architecture. Visitors can savor local dishes and explore the narratives woven into its cultural tapestry. This enchanting city seamlessly blends tradition with modernity, captivating everyone who sets foot on its sands. Are you ready to uncover the true essence of Dubai? Why exactly does Meghalaya have living root bridges? In the state of Meghalaya, India, these remarkable structures are a stunning testament to nature and human creativity. The Khasi tribe has perfected the art of cultivating living root bridges from the roots of rubber fig trees. Instead of cutting down trees or using steel, they carefully guide the roots to grow over rivers and streams, intertwining them over the years into strong, functional bridges. The process takes time, usually several years, sometimes decades, but the result is a durable bridge that can support many people at once. These living bridges are not just practical. They also adapt to the region's heavy rainfall and challenging terrain, providing a sustainable alternative to conventional engineering. Additionally, the root bridges enhance the natural beauty of Meghalaya, attracting tourists fascinated by this extraordinary blend of nature and craftsmanship. Each bridge represents a bond between community and environment, showcasing the innovative spirit of the Khasi people and their respect for the land. Isn't it fascinating how such a simple idea can create lasting legacies? You won't believe this about, did you know ducks can swim like champions? Ducks are truly fascinating animals equipped with extraordinary adaptations for aquatic life. Their feet resemble nature's perfect paddles, with webbed toes that enable them to navigate effortlessly through various bodies of water. When ducks swim, they spread their webbed feet wide, pushing against the surface and propelling themselves forward with remarkable efficiency. These adaptations are not solely about speed. Ducks possess an intricate circulatory system that keeps their feet cozy, even in icy waters. The blood vessels in their legs are cleverly arranged so that the warm blood flowing from their bodies warms up cooler blood returning from their feet. This remarkable mechanism ensures that ducks can wade into chilly ponds and streams without feeling the cold, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. So, the next time you watch a duck paddling gracefully, take a moment to appreciate those incredible feet. Not just practical for swimming, but also vital for enduring cold temperatures. Isn't nature amazing? Here's a wild fact about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance affects about 68% of people around the world, illustrating how our bodies learn to process food differently over time. When we are infants, most humans produce ample amounts of lactase, an enzyme crucial for digesting lactose, the sugar in milk. However, as we grow older, many individuals experience a decrease in lactase production, which can lead to discomfort when consuming dairy products. Isn't it intriguing how our biology adapts? The experiences of different populations illustrate this phenomenon dramatically. For example, Northern Europeans possess a genetic mutation that allows them to continue producing lactase into adulthood. Consequently, they can indulge in dairy delights like ice cream and cheese without any digestive trouble. Conversely, in regions such as East Asia, the prevalence of lactose intolerance is much higher, with many adults finding dairy quite challenging to digest. This variation reveals not just dietary preferences but also the intricate relationship between our genetics and the foods we consume. It serves as a powerful reminder of the diversity within human biology and why nutritional strategies need to be tailored for different groups.